Once again, this is the brother Tazoa here from Trinidad GMS. Like to start off by saying all praises to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, right? Ba'asham Akakodash, right? Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach us this word before we enter into your labor, right? Double honors to the elders, peace and salutation to the elect across the four corners of the earth, right? Coming back here on this Sabbath day to do a little contribution towards bringing the kingdom of New Jerusalem. But that way it is about. That way we men here at Great Millstone labor to do. Right? Wake up the elect, bringing the kingdom of New Jerusalem, prophesied against this kingdom so that it could telling people it will not fall and bringing the new kingdom, which is the kingdom of Jerusalem, right? Which the apostles saw coming down like a bride, right? Which is symbolized now Yahushua coming back and set up his kingdom, right? Starting off with, I would like to start off with a scripture from Micah 2:10, right? Right? Micah 2:10. And it says, right? Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Right? Arise ye and depart, for it is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall be destroyed. Right? You even with a sore destruction. Right? For it is polluted, it shall be destroyed, you even with a sore destruction. Right? So this is what going on. These are rest. So these is things we just have to point out and keep in remembrance, because listen to me, the men in the elect, the kind of things you have to be facing on a daily basis. Fathers for these men, that's why I just can't stop saying double honors to the elders and the older brothers and the apostles. Because the things you're facing on a daily basis, right, is only through the grace that strengthened you from Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai is how you just make it through the day without going insane, right? Because the kind of hardship, the kind of things you just have to endure, the kind of philosophies that just irritate you to your soul, and you can't do nothing about it, right? And why is a part of this arising and depart, for there is not a rest? Understanding that, hey, you can't find a peace here. The elect will never find a peace. The elect will never find a rest, so long as they're in this system, running by these wicked Edomites, in a system running with these kind of philosophies, unrighteous philosophies, right? Right? And the elect is men who will not speak out against it. That is the arising and departing. Rise up and speak. Rise up and prophesy against the downfall. Prophesy against this place. Prophesy to the downfall of this place. Right? Going on to read here. Verse 12. I will surely assemble, O Jacob, all of thee. I will surely gather the remnant of Israel, and I will put them together, right, as the sheep of Bozrah, as a flock in the midst of their fold. Now this is why I must understand when I read it, right? I don't just read through like a storybook, because the scripture say here, you will gather them as a flock in the midst of their fold. Now we know the house of Israel is one fold, but the scripture talking about a flock in the midst of the fold, right? And that flock is the elect out of the children of Israel, right? The elect out of the wanted is who the scripture talking about, right? The elect out of the wanted, because hey, two-thirds gonna be cut off. They are also from the overall flock of Israel, right? Because Israel was made many nations, right? The house of Israel is many nations, right? So These are all things we need to understand when we're dealing with the scriptures. Right? So the scripture says, "You will gather their flock out of the midst of their fold." Right? And they shall make great noise by reason of a multitude of men. And what is that noise? What is that noise they shall make? Right? Going out there on the highways and the byways, making these videos and prophesying against the wicked kingdom. That is the noise we're going to be making. Because this shit are flying on my soul. And every day I vex. Right? Because the more you increase, as the book of Ecclesiastes says, the more you increase in wisdom, the more you increase in sorrow. Right? So if you ain't have no sorrow with your wisdom, you ain't a shit. Right? Scripture going on to say here in verse 3, chapter 3. And I said here, I pray ye, O heads of Jacob, right? And ye princes of the house of Israel, right? It is not for you to know judgment. Why? Who hate good and loveth evil, right? And Eve means before and ill means time, right? So this is an evil time we're living in. Who pluck off their skin from off them, and their flesh off of their bones. How you plucking? Who is the man and them who plucking off the flesh off of these men bones? How that is being done? Nobody can literally cut off a man's flesh, off a man's bone, right? What the scripture talking about is all these men who preaching false doctrine, right? It representing the cutting off the flesh off of the house of the children of Israel. T.D. Jakes, Dr. Gino Jennings, right? Creflo Dollar, IUIC, NIT, all of you guys, right? If you pollute the doctrine one way and even 1%, you're taken away from it, right? This is why brothers are continuing the apostles' doctrine, right? Because it's the correct doctrine, right? That way they're doing, taking off the flesh off of the bones, right? Who also eat the flesh of my people and fly their skin from off of them, right? Flare their skins from off of them. And this is what's going on, right? These people not letting people know, right? Even though they might see a video and hear the apostles and them, they're refusing to teach the correct thing, right? And these are these people where the scripture talking about here, right? Telling the people to give anybody could come in to be to be saved. That Yahushua, the blessed Savior, come to save everybody, which is not so, right? He came to save his people from their sins. He didn't come to save all the rest. Because if you go back in the book of Deuteronomy, right, the chapter 28, it says that you shall not seek their prosperity, right? The Edomites don't seek their prosperity. The Ammonites, the Moabites, the Ishmaelites don't seek their prosperity. Seek your own people prosperity. And we're not even seeking our own people prosperity. Because by you guys doing this, right? You're not seeking the prosperity of your people. Because wickedness is doing. Right? The nation of Israel is a holy and peculiar people. The apple of the Most High Eye. They can't bring nobody else into that because it's not for them. Right? So by you denying the people this knowledge, right, and stand up before the multitude of the congregation, blind leading the blind, right, this is what will be the outcome of it. The taking of the flesh off other bones, right? This is what is the outcome of that, right? I like to go to a scripture in the book of Matthew, chapter 5, right? And it says, right? Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Right? Think not that I am come to destroy the law or of the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, not one jot or not one tittle in no wise shall pass until all be fulfilled. Right? And here we saying here, there is not a rest. Right? Because hey, you can't rest until all this be fulfilled. And how you know this going to be fulfilled? When the Son of Man shall sit on his throne. Well, he's sitting on his throne already, but when he's sitting on his throne on earth, in Jerusalem, New Jerusalem, right? When Yahushua, right, comes back and sits on his throne in Jerusalem, in the holy city, that is when you will have rest, right? That is when you will have rest, right? Because hey, this understanding is only the elect will really and truly get it. Because how a man gets sit down on a daily basis, even if you have a good job, even if you're making plenty money, right? If you look, let me just go back to 200 years ago, right? Physical stature of human beings, right? Human beings used to be more big, they used to live longer, right? They used to live longer. Watch now. People dying of natural causes 40, 45, 50 years. Right? Human beings getting more shorter and more shorter. Right? Just imagine 50 years from now. It will have a set of dwarf running around. Dying off at the age of 20. Dying off at the age of 30 natural causes because of why? The land desolate. Food we eating is practically poison. But a man ain't going to have time to sit down and study that. Because you fools, right? Where your treasure, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Right? You're hoping that this place going on and on, because you're saying to yourself, right? For where is the promise of the fathers? For since the fathers fell asleep, the place continue going as it is. So that is what you have in your mind. Right? Look how long we hear any Mosai coming. Right? Look how long. This is my father. I hear my father saying that, and he hear any father saying that. So what? You understand? You know ye not that 1,000 days to us is like one day in the eyesight of the Most High? Right? And this is the false doctrine. This is the false ideology. Right? These men the heads and the princes of Israel, right? Teaching. You understand? Because the scripture says, you know not judgment. Right? This is where you're teaching to the people. Because why? When you sit down and study, but you know how long I hear God coming, you know how long I hear that. So some of you actually in your heads telling yourself you have enough time. You have enough time. Hey, let me seek to gain here. But hey, to the elect, we know this won't be our rest. This will not be our rest. The way how the women behave, right? The way how your children behave, the vibration from the society, right? It ain't right. And we're not going to settle for that. Okay? Right, so with that I like to say shalom. Right? Double honors again to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Right? All the elders and apostles. Peace and salutation to all the elect, all the Akim. Right? All the brothers, elder brothers and them here in Trinidad camp. Hey, we're doing this because we want to get up out of here. We're doing this because you understand the situation we're living in. And right now we're in mourning. Right? We need the bride. Right? We need the bridegroom to come back and rescue us out of this, because hey, I watch a video with the elder apostle, right? Gaba, and he say, why we do this? This is not for fame. This is not for no show. Right? This is a serious thing. We, the men, like to say, we the members of the hopeful elect. We know the timing, man. We understand the persecution we facing, and we praying that the Most High give us the power and the knowledge, right? And quick, so the message will reach the elect quick, so we get up out of here quick. That is what we're hoping for, to get up out of here. That is why we have to push. That is why we can't get slugged, right? Because hey, we tired, but we tired. We crying out to the Most High, right? And you hear our prayers, right? So with that, this is Brother Taz over here, right? Saying Shalom.